going to go 3 wide over the checkered flag. Oh!
To the title. Don't forget, next race meeting here at the Lucas Oil Kingaroy Showground Speedway will be the Queensland Street Stock Sedan Championship. Will be a beauty. Go, we're racing. Travis Hutchison. Shane Ellis into position number 2. Alan Nottage slots into 3. Stephen English would be the next one. They're in the western corner. Travis Hutchison leads them. 1 lap down of the 15-lap journey. Shane Ellis, Alan Nottage, Stephen English. The next one there will be Peter Thompson. That's the way they head down the main straight away yet again. And at the moment it's by how far for Travis Hutchison. Shane Ellis, Alan Nottage, Stephen English, Peter Thompson. Next car in behind there is Scott McDermott. And then Ben Langton. Little bit of a nudge and a shove as Al Nottage is able to negotiate Shane Ellis and find his way into position number 2 as he sets sail after Travis Hutchison. One in trouble on the infield, sliding to a halt was Stephen Freeman. Will he go back out and join the pack? Of course he will. Pick up our race leader. He's got 2 lapped cars between himself and the pursuing Alan Nottage. Back then to Shane Ellis as they go round the... We got a problem in the main straight away. The Barbara car has halted. That will slow everyone down. Clay McDermott, that's the front ones. Ben Langton would be the next one. Troy Langley would be the next one in the list as the lights go green. And Travis Hutchison caught them all napping and has careered away down the back straight away. Al Nottage in 2. Shane Ellis in 3, then Stephen English as they go round turn 4 and down the main straight away. And again, it's by how far, as we've got a bit of a problem with someone backwards in the main straight away. Brings another yellow one on. Thought I heard a tyre pop. Restart. Will Al Nottage let him get away again so easily? Shane Ellis in 3. Stephen English in 4. Peter Thompson in 5. Nose to tail. Outside the witch's hat. Off and running. And Travis has done it again. Careering away from Al Nottage. Travis Hutchison, Al Nottage, Shane Ellis, Stephen English down on the inside as they head down the main straight away. Peter Thompson in the mix as well as they go under the control tower, and we got another yellow. This time it's Ben Langton facing the wrong way. And it looks like we'll need the tractor. Scott McDermott rolls onto the infield. Let's see, can we get going again and can we get this one completed? Travis Hutchison, Al Nottage, Shane Ellis, Stephen English, Peter Thompson and Scott McDermott. They start to move away. Travis Hutchison has run away from Al Nottage. He can't go the pace. Shane Ellis, Stephen English. Peter Thompson having a bit of a look down the inside, trying to get up a bit closer as they go round the western corner, and Peter Thompson making life a bit difficult here for Stephen English. English is able to move up the inside of Shane Ellis though, and side by side they go under the control tower and head down the back straightaway, and Stephen English has moved into third. Shane Ellis drops back to fourth, and Peter Thompson wants a bit of the action as well. While this is happening, Travis Hutchison has run away. Al Nottage in 2, Stephen English in 3, Shane Ellis in 4, Peter Thompson, and then Scott McDermott. Long way back we go then to Troy Langley. Race leader coming up on the tail of Stephen Freeman it is. So he's starting to put laps on some of the cars at the back of the pack, and Travis Hutchison goes underneath Freeman, puts a lap down on him. He's got a long gap back to Al Nottage. Stephen English would be the next one, then Shane Ellis, Peter Thompson and Scott McDermott. We pick up our race leader, who's around Roger Langley. Now he's looking for an inside pass on Peter Parker. Parker gets the car a little bit crossed up, and Travis calls that engagement off and thinks I'll go round the outside, which he does, and gets himself back out into the clear air as he careers down the main straightaway. Looking for our second place car, that's Al Nottage, caught up in some of the lap traffic, and Stephen English is fighting hard with him as they're in amongst the lap traffic. Peter Thompson also has gone past Shane Ellis and put him back one more placing. We'll stick with second and third for the moment. They're coming up on the Freeman car again, and that's Al Nottage along with Stephen English. So they'll be wanting to put a lap on him very quickly, because Peter Thompson is closing the gap as well. Our race leader puts another lap down on the journey. Back then to Al Nottage, who's still holding Stephen English at bay. Peter Thompson would be the next one, and then Shane Ellis. So a good battle for the minor placings, as Stephen English says, thank you very much. Goes into position number 2. Al Nottage fights back on the outside. There's only a couple of laps remaining. Stephen English versus Al Nottage for position number 2. Peter Thompson's in there, so is Shane Ellis. Race leader, he is in the main straightaway and is coming down to take the white flag with one to go. Stephen English, Al Nottage, Peter Thompson and Shane Ellis. Thompson underneath Al Nottage and into position number 3. Nottage fights back on the outside. Can he get back onto a podium? Put your hands together. Travis Hutchison has had a commanding win. Back in position number 2, Stephen English in front of Peter Thompson, Al Nottage, Shane Ellis. Scott McDermott completes the journey, as does Brad Mendez, Nick Stein. Peter Parker crossed the line as well. A convincing win. Our Maryborough visitor, Travis Hutchison. That's right, folks. Put your hands together for him. Too good. Too good in the street stocks, the prelude to the title. And he will be ecstatic about that. Young Stephen English home in 2. And a good drive from Peter Thompson. Well, Travis, how was that?
That was all right, eh? Pretty happy about that.
Okay, now you know the next one is a state title. So you finished this one on a high, got to carry it into the next race meeting.
Yeah, I thought that last year at Rocky, but that never happened, so we'll see how it goes this year. We've got 2 meetings in the next couple of weeks, so got to get through them first.
You'll be right. You'll be right. There he is, folks. Winner, Street stocks here tonight. The street stock feature all the way from Maryborough, Travis Hutchison.